All right, now to begin. And yes, yet again, I am really loving this overlay. Damn, I forgot to. You know what? I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Anyway, let's get to the main topic of. Let's get to the main content of the stream. If this thing will load. I wonder. I wonder. Let me do some tinkering for here a little bit. I wonder, can I put this at like the corner of my screen? Like probably right here or something. Uh, huh. Eh. It's fine as it's fine as it was. It's fine as it was. Just wanted to test it out. Just wanted to see if it was gonna do anything there. Anyway, let's get on to fishing. Let's see what materials I can get. I want to wait for this lag to clear up first, because I ain't trying to deal with no laggy ass stream. And let me see if the music is running, because it should be. Is there any music? No? Wow. Okay, let me find it. Let me see if I can find out where it is. Music, music, music. There it is. Okay. Let me copy this and then bring this over into my screen laptop. Boom. There we go. Now we have the music in there. Perfect. Now we can continue. Yeah, I just want to wait for this to like be perfectly smooth. I ain't trying to deal with no lag in it at all. Alright, can I move around? Can I turn without any lag? Okay. Alright. Let's just get to fishing. And the point of this is to like see how much I can fish within the time being of the stream. My goal is to stream for 2 hours. In exactly 2 hours. Okay, nice. I got a Nautilus shell. And a bowl. And I have this fishing rod on max enchantment because, well, I used commands. Do not judge me. I mean, I do play without commands. Though some will be like, oh, you cheating. Nah. Like, whatever, bro. Whatever. Matter of fact, let me see if I could just do this with my off. I could just do this with my offhand. I'm in Java, so I don't fucking care. I could just do this in my offhand. Some little extra news is I decided to add in a little theme to the starting soon screen from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Considering, well, I'm going to be playing that for some time. And it's in reference to a previous Flash game. Which, by the way, I'm still a little bit down that Adobe Flash is no longer being supported. I'm still very, very devastated. Like, a lot of those games were so nostalgic, you know? Wow, another fishing rod. That's nice. Okay, any tools like fishing rods and helmets and shit, they can go in here. They can go in my fucking boat. Oh, guys, that's when I was unbreaking. That's nice. That is very nice. But yeah, back on the topic of nostalgic Flash games, like my favorite was stuff ranging from Mario Racing Tournament, Super Mario Racing. And in fact, I think Flash games was originally how I discovered Mario. Like, I didn't discover Mario from like any Nintendo console. I mean, although I did play Mario Galaxy back in my old youth, I still more so discovered him from, well, mostly the internet. Yeah, and other stuff like Mario Crossover. And I remember, despite my hellish middle school, I did have a little bit of fun. I'll talk about my middle school probably for another stream, like for another fishing and chilling stream. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, despite that, I did have a little bit of fun. One of them being I played a game called Tank Trouble. Someone recently introduced me to that game, and it was where you could have up to 3 players. No more than 3 players, but you could have, yeah, just 1 to 3 players. So how it works is you're just a bunch of tanks trying to see how many last man standing wins you can get. So you're brought into a maze, and your objective is to kill your opponent, and you're using power-ups too. And if you're doing it solo, then you have to defeat this bot named Lakia. I think that's what her name was. I think it's a cyborgish wolf. Or dog, I'm not sure. Like that game was fun. Like for real. And speaking of games on the computer, there were some times, and I'm sure a lot of y'all schools have probably had this, but there were some times where I did see some people like either download Minecraft on their school PC, or Minecraft was just already on there for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, we're just fishing for. It's gonna be 2 hour fishing. Just don't. It's just gonna be fishing up some random shit. Okay, let me get my Switch kickstand before my phone dies, because for some odd reason my phone only charges to have the stand underneath. Oh yeah, y'all, heads up. Coming on the 8th, I believe. Well, two things. One, in 2 days, it's going to be the first year anniversary of the Mario movie. Yeah. Like, everybody, like, quick discussion on the Mario movie. Like, everybody was hyping up about it. They was geeking out about it. It was like, yo, Nintendo and Illumination gotta make a Mario movie. Although there were some that were hyped about it, there were some that were a little skeptical of it, as it was written that, quote unquote, Illumination makes bad movies. Which I don't inherently think is true. Like, take this quick movie, for example. Like, that shit was a banger. I still love that movie to this day. In fact, that was the first Asian-based movie I've ever watched. Oh, and that shit froze. Wait a minute, am I even... Hang on, is my Discord thing... Or... Let me test this. Let me test. Let me close Opera for a second, because... I'm just gonna add some settings and see if it... Yeah, it should be working. Let me see. We be testing out whatever the cause is. Playback. Yo? Hello? Yo? Yo? Okay, is my shit even fucking working? Yo. So am I on deafened or no? Okay. Let me look on here. Alright, good. Good. Now, as I was saying before that happened, yeah, a lot of people were skeptical of the Mario movie because of Illumination, quote unquote, making bad movies, which, like I said before, I don't think is inherently true. But then the first trailer came along, which revealed the voice of Bowser, the voice of Kamek, the voice of Mario, and the voice of Toad, and partially the voice of Luigi. Now, of course, Bowser is voiced by Jack Black, aka the same guy that gave us Poe, the endearing Dragon Warrior Panda. Like we all iconically know him for. Kevin Michael Richardson is Kamek. And this is where things kind of get a little bit, heated and controversial. Chris Pratt was chosen to voice Mario, which really sparked a whole riot because not many too many people were approving of that. Like, when he was first revealed, a lot of people were laughing about it, not giving him a chance. Oh, I got changing this. Power 3 and Punch 1. Nice. Okay. Chris Pratt, a lot of people thought was a poor choice because some believe they didn't really give him the hype. Well, he didn't really give off the hype they thought Mario was gonna have. Like, we all know Mario is voiced by Charles Martinet, which now he's no longer the voice of Mario, considering he's now going to be Mario Ambassador. And Kevin Afghani, I think his name is taking the role, starting in Mario Wonder. Anyway, not too many people were happy with Chris Pratt because Chris Pratt really didn't give the Charles Martinet kind of vibe, as some people describe it. Me personally, I think Chris Pratt is fine. I don't see anything wrong. Like, some people argue that he didn't sound like Mario, he was using his normal voice, he didn't sound Italian, all of that. It was just unnecessary backlash, which I want to say most, if not all, voice actors practically use their normal voice or pitch it just a little bit. Like, what's an example? I might not have an example right now, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But still, there was just this unnecessary ass backlash in regards to Chris Pratt. I mean, I know now that he's going to voice Garfield in the Garfield movie soon to come. But yeah, the hate towards him was just unnecessary. Like, why? He's just doing his job. It's just a voice. It's not that deep. Then we have Keegan-Michael Key, which is also the voice of Murray from Hotel Transylvania series. Oh, which one does this go have? Infinity. That's nice. And there's a drowned underneath me. But yeah, Keegan-Michael Key, his Toad, the Toad he played was, what the, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me move to a better spot. So, okay, good. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Keegan-Michael Key gave Toad a much more hype manish kind of vibe with Toad. Like, although Toad is portrayed to be this annoying bitch in the first Mario Bros, Keegan Michael Key portrayed Toad as this cool dude, this chill dude. Like you want to be friends with him, or he just really a really friendly dude. Very welcoming too. Okay, let me wait for these frames to clear up because okay. But yeah. Then comes in Luigi, which is voiced by Charlie Day. Now, all we heard from the first trailer for Charlie Day was like just a bunch of screams running from dry bones. Then in the second trailer, still some hate was trending on Chris Pratt, but some of it diminished when Chris Pratt gave the like a lot of people was like, yo, Chris Pratt might not actually be too bad. He actually did the wahoo. He actually did the voice. Like a lot of hate, if not most to some, really went into the gutter. Then we had some new voices come in. Well, one in particular, and that was Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach. Now, I just want to say, a lot of people, if not some people, weren't too happy that Peach was a girl boss, as some described it. I mean, this is a little monarchy we're talking about here. Of course, the princess is next in line and possibly the next heir to the throne. Of course, she's gonna be a queen soon. So, what's stopping a princess from showing leadership? Like, not all princesses are described in fictional fairy tales where they're just this damsel in distress, incapable of defending themselves. Like, that's a pretty stereotypical statement. To view princesses as just defenseless damsels in distress that gets captured by a dragon or some evil being. Like, honestly. Like, I like the enthusiasm and sassiness Anya Taylor-Joy put in for Peach. Like, I approve of it. And if some of those Mario fans are a little bit like, yeah, and this is the same Mario fans that be like, nah, bro, Peach is known to just be this adorable damsel in distress. Nah, have y'all heard of Super Princess Peach? Like, even now, Princess Peach Showtime. There are some games where Peach is the main character. And Peach will fight for her kingdom. Like, what's wrong with that? Nothing. Also, I found it pretty badass when Peach just pulls out this axe out of nowhere. I'm like, yo, bruh, she getting down on business, bro. I enjoyed that shit. And then we got Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. Now, a lot of us know Seth Rogen to play either Mantis from Kung Fu Panda or Bob from Monsters vs. Aliens. Like, oh, and also Pumbaa from the 2019 Lion King. Which, speaking of the Lion King, Mufasa the Lion King now has their first screenshot or first look. Not trailer-wise, but just photo-wise. I'll get to that. Maybe I'll get to that in another time. But Mario movies is the main discussion. So, Seth Rogen, of course, we all know him for doing the iconic kind of laugh, right? And although I want to say I've kind of built a reputation of doing his laugh among a lot of people. Like, you could ask several people of how I laugh, and they will all, and most, if not all, will say that I laugh like Seth Rogen, have a wheeze, or possibly a goat laugh, whatever the case may be. But still, we all expected him to do the iconic laugh, and well, we got it. Like, my goodness. And then we had some backlash in regards to Cranky Kong, who was voiced by Fred Armisen. Now, some were complaining that he didn't sound old, which I don't inherently think that you need to that an old person has to just sound old. That's pretty stereotypical. Like you could be in your 50s and yet sound like you're fucking 20. Like it doesn't have to be all this raspy, slimy throat kind of voice. Mario movie releases, and then that shit skyrockets. It's going past several movies, movie after movie after movie. It was becoming high value. Like my goodness, I even watched the Mario movie for myself, and as a Mario fan, I give that shit a 10 out of 10. But you know what angered me the most? You know the song Peaches from the Mario movie, right? Jack Black was not paid a single dime nor a penny for that shit. That angered me so much. Because, like, this dude made it not only beautiful, but funny. Like, bruh, why didn't y'all pay this man? Put these in here. Okay, fishes will go down here. Plant-based stuff will go over here. Yeah, marine stuff is gonna go over here. Items, they'll go over here. Accessories and shit. Plants will go up here. Anyway, look, my goodness. But in like 3 days, I think. Yeah, 3 days. The Mario movie will have its first anniversary. Which I am pretty hyped for. Alright, we got a mending book. Multi-shot. Nice. Yeah, it's a crossbow enchantment. Which I highly doubt I'm gonna get a crossbow from this fishing anyway. But yeah. We got 3 days until the Mario movie gets its first anniversary. And then we got April 8th, which is going to mark the solar eclipse day. I don't know if I said this before, but yo, y'all gotta get y'all solar eclipse glasses if you want to see this eclipse, or have a solar filter for your phone. Like, don't be using your glasses to see it. Definitely don't use sunglasses, because like if you don't have the proper protection for your eyes to look at the solar eclipse, you're bound to become blind, or just permanently damage your eyes. Like, you don't want that. That shit's gonna be bright. That's just gonna damage your eyes. Don't do that. Too much brightness, it can damage your eyes. There's only so much brightness your eyes can take. Like, I have solar eclipse glasses, so I'm prepared for this shit. Very prepared. Okay, mob loot will go over on the side. Okay, mob loot will go in the chest as well. Actually, okay, F1. Yeah, mob loot also going in here. So like leathers and bones and shit. Saddle I can keep. Watch me fetch up like a golden apple or something. I was about to say, if that ended up being a golden apple, I was gonna freak the fuck out. My god. Mm. Hmm. Apple reportedly exploring robots for the home as the next project. Huh? Robots? Why robots? I mean, it's understandable because, like, technically Siri and Alexa, they're technically robots. But making a full-on robot, we already got AI. That shit is bad enough as it is. We don't need this shit. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just going through Twitter while I fish. I mean, I got my headset in so I can hear what's going on. Do I think Poe will be able to beat all of his villains in a 1v4 fight? Hmm. Now, if the chameleon didn't use any sort of sorcery, I think he might have a chance. But so if sorcery is allowed, then Poe might have a less than 50% chance of being successful. Might. I'm not saying it's inherently true, but it might. It's a possibility. As for Tai Lung, Lord Shen, and General Kai, he already beat Tai Lung and Kai, but Shen, he didn't inherently defeat him. Shen more so defeated himself. Like, his fate was already inevitable. But yeah, I'd be more than happy to see a rematch between General Kai and Poe, as well as Tai Lung and Poe. Which, by the way, when Kung Fu Panda 4 was rumored to come out, a lot of people thought it was just a joke. But upon hearing rumors that, oh, former villains that Poe has fought is coming back, a lot of hype started coming in because people were like, yo, we get to see Tai Lung again. Like, a lot of people love Tai Lung. Even me. I like Tai Lung. He's cool. Despite him being seen to have a dark heart, dude's a good fighter. Like, he's just a broken hero, some would say. Which I don't blame him, because not all of us are a fan of rejection, nor having our dreams dismissed. Like, trust me, it hurts. Like, before, and this is the thing about a lot of us, like, as kids, some of the villains that we used to hate and just despise along with the hero, or possibly the rest of the community, as we gotten older, we then got to understand why the villains chose their path, which I think is very interesting on how a lot of perceptions change for a lot of us. At the first, you're like, yo, this dude's bad just because, and then we just really get to know them and really get to understand them, and we're like, damn, now I see why you chose that path. So, yeah. And there are, in that same moment, there are also some villains that we still have that pure hatred for. Like, they're just pure evil. And the same thing also quotes. Like, a lot of the quotes that we heard from certain movies, at first we didn't know what the hell it was meaning. Then as we gotten older, some of those quotes were like, okay, now I understand. Hmm. Fear protects Riley from the scary stuff she can see. And my job is to protect her from the scary stuff she can't see. I have a plan for the future. Ah. So, if you guys didn't know what I was talking about there, that was something from Inside Out 2, which a lot of people. Which I want to say something about this. Like, a lot of people have been hating on the new Pixar movies, like, because some say, oh, they're not being original, they're just making sequels of random movies. Like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? And a lot of people notice how Disney has changed. Like, it's gone from like talking about romantic stories and princesses falling in love with the prince or whatever and getting married immediately to talking really deep and being relatable, like on the mental health side, which I don't have a problem with. I find it pretty cool that they're making that change. Like, they're taking toxic parenting into awareness, the judgments people have about you. They're taking all that into consideration with their movies. They're like, it's relatable. Like, and the unnecessary shade they've been throwing on movies, like take Turning Red for example. Yet again, I don't know if I mentioned this in another stream, but Turning Red just had a lot of forced hate on it. I don't know why. Like, that's one of the examples of how like some kids will grow up to be so guilt-ridden and automatic people pleasers and overachievers as well, because either their parents are overbearing as fuck, strict as fuck, or just don't allow their kid to live. Like, my goodness. And not to mention, there's also some narcissistic parents out here too. Which, I'm gonna be real, it's not something you want to experience. Having one myself. Having a narcissistic parent myself, you don't want to deal with it. Because then you're gonna be made feel crazy, gonna be overthinking a lot. All of that shit. You don't want it. And going back into it, that was one of the first Pixar movies that ever made me cry. Excuse me. It was relatable. It was fucking relatable. Encanto too. Like, the grandma just only saw the worst in Bruno and then just decided to just spread the rumor around the family. It was too much, man. Oh, Lego reveals they will release 2 sets for Despicable Me, including a buildable Gru. Wow. A Lego Despicable Me, huh? That's nice. Which is better, drums or flats? Oh, just looking at those pieces of chicken make me so hungry right now. Like, bruh, anytime food is on the topic, I immediately get hungry. I don't know if it's just me, but I get hungry on the talk of food. But drums or flats? Which one? Personally, flats. That has more meat. Pause. Just pause. But if it were to be on other shit, like whether it be the thighs or the breast, I'm not talking about a woman's area. I'm talking about the chicken piece, breast or thighs. I'd personally say breast. If it's fried, oh my gosh, expect me to chow down on that shit and not leave any crumbs. Like, expect me to go down. Like I even made a tweet recently that I love Publix chicken, Publix fried chicken. It is good. It is top notch. Better than any fast food restaurant fried chicken could ever serve. Like Popeyes, for example. I mean, although their red beans and rice do be hitting different, nothing can for me, nothing can compare to either Popeyes fried chicken or Publix fried chicken. Nothing can tell me otherwise. Like, just thinking about it now just makes me hungry. My God. Like, I've never tried Popeyes fries, but I have yet to try those. My gosh. What time is it? It is just a muffin from the AdSif series, Ben 10, and Finn and Jake, as well as Toby Maguire. Yep. What time is it? It's muffin time. It's hero time. Adventure time. It's pizza time. I love it. Oh yeah, somebody put up an image of Wario saying it's Wario time. I'm gonna put the Mario Bros. GIF from the Mario movie because Mario and Luigi time. And I want to say too, in regards to the Mario movie again, like when there was this scene, oh wow, efficiency 3, charge, quick charge 1, power 3, protection 3. My God, that is a good enchantment. Unbreaking 3 and mending. My God. About to make a godlike bow with this shit. Anyway. Wait, what did I pick up there? Oh. But yeah, when the Mario movie revealed a little clip indicating they were gonna make a Super Mario Bros. Super Show reference, a lot of people were hyping the fuck up. Like I watched the Mario Bros. Super Show. I'll say I liked it. It was cool. The theme song, especially. That shit will live in my head rent free, along with a whole bunch of others. Pick one. Strawberry cupcake, vanilla cupcake, red velvet cupcake, confetti cupcake, matcha cupcake, vanilla sprinkle cupcake, chocolate chip cupcake, lemon cupcake, and mint cupcake. Oh, that is a tough one. That is a tough one. It's a debate between vanilla sprinkle and vanilla itself. Because I'm a lover of vanilla. Whether it be a milkshake, ice cream, or a cupcake, or just cake overall. Whether it's just a normal iconic cake, a pound cake, or a cupcake. Whatever. I like them all equally. But if I were to make a final decision and it was just one, I'd have to go with vanilla sprinkle. One soda must go. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Sprite. I would have to say Pepsi. I don't like Pepsi. I've tried Coca-Cola, I've tried Sprite, they're both good. Mountain Dew, I've tried the orange version, but it's okay. It's alright, I guess. Accessories and shit like that, they can go in here. Let me go on my tell on them since I'm gonna be king. Also, my tell on them is featured in my link tree, which is also linked into my Twitch. So if you want to ask any questions, go ahead. Hour 4 and mending. My gosh. Night owl or early bird? Which one am I? I am a night owl. I'm sorry, I'm just not an early person. Consisted of sleeping and gaming, so yes. Yeah, I just got to tell on them asking if my day was good, which I like those kind of tell on them. They just ask you if your day was good, how you holding up, just checking in on you. It's wholesome. All right, let me hope this isn't. Oh, I got a Smash Arena up here. It's nice. So what I'm seeing in the Smash Arena is a Mii Gunner and an Incineroar fighting, which a lot of people are going to be throwing shade on the Mii Gunner by immediate, which I want to say I'm a Mii Gunner main. How the Mii Gunner I'm seeing play is it's kind of tactical, I'll admit, but moveset wise, it looks mid. Like they have the bomb drop, the missile, and the laser. Meanwhile, my Mii Gunner has the shoot the fireball to go up. Which I have the same up B, but I have different other neutral specials for my gunner, and that is a charge shot, stealth burst, and an absorber. Other times I'll have the missile and reflector. I mean, that was how I originally started playing Smash. Like I had a Mii Gunner with that moveset. Charge shot, missile, reflector, and the normal up B. And I was getting some insane ass reflex as my Mii Gunner. Now I just heal up to survive longer. And something I want to emphasize, like not a lot of Mii Gunners use the forward air, which I think is pretty helpful during matches because you can literally shoot it in the direction you're facing after jumping and it'll push you back so far. It's really helpful for horizontal recovery, and I use that a lot. Oh boy, spam missile, ew. Skip. Okay, so the TikTok I just saw was this little skit. Oh, hang on. I got an enchanted bow. Which one is it? That's the vanishing. Okay. Ew. There's also a bowl. Put that in there too. And like in the skit described like you're just randomly shopping in a store and then just this one kid just staring you the fuck down. Which I don't know why a lot of toddlers do that. Like they just stare you into your soul. Like it's absolutely creepy. Nobody wants that on their conscience. Like somebody just staring at them and just judging them. Like it's really creepy. Oh, as a Minecraft player, I can definitely relate to this. So the video I just saw was somebody opening a door, and you know how some houses have oak logs on them, or not oak logs, but any type of wood variant log. Well, it's really painful when you try to open a door and you accidentally strip the log. So then you're like, now we gotta go bald. Like you just strip every single log. Hang on, I'm about to make this a fucking emote on my server. So the thing I just saw was the owner threw the dog's ball up to the top floor. The dog ran all the way up the stairs just to trash their lamp, and the dog just stares them the fuck down, which I find pretty funny. Okay, where's the emote chat? There we go, new emotes. Right. Settings. Emoji. Let me even see if I have that. Okay, I don't. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change the name. It looks more like the dog is unamused. Hang on, server settings, emoji. So unamused. Perfect. Right, random things that cringe me out. Scraping against teeth. Oh yeah, that is a little bit uncanny to deal with. Like, you're just eating something that requires the fork, and then the fork scrapes against your teeth. It's really uncanny to hear. When your pencil eraser goes all the way down to the metal. Oh my gosh! I do not like that. I don't like that. When an eraser, let me see, punch 2. Okay, we got a name tag, 4 name tags, Casal, Person Vanishing Bow again, and I'm breaking 3 bow. Bow. Not bow, but not. Okay, yeah. When you're writing something, you make a mistake, you know you're supposed to erase it, right? But, you know what? Let me do this. Let me take all these items out of here and put them. Let me take all these items out and just put them all in my inventory. Because then I can just literally... What the fuck? Okay, something's going on. Suddenly I couldn't sit in the boat. Suddenly it was moving inside the chest on its own. I don't know what the fuck that was. I just interrupted everything. Okay, like I was saying, you know you're supposed to erase something and you make a mistake when writing with a pencil, correct? Well, it can get quite not irritating, but very uncanny and unlucky if the eraser is so low on pencil that it just goes all the way down to metal. The metal just scraping across the paper and you can barely erase anything. I've had it happen to me several times. It is so uncanny. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Okay, biting it into an ice lolly. Ice lollipop. I know what some of you guys are gonna be thinking when I said lolly. Like, nah, that's not the lolly I'm talking about. Yeah, let me see. I can just put all this in over here. Now, bottles of water, they can stay in there. Okay, name tags, saddles can go here. Wait, how about this? How about this? How about I put just only the fish in here? Fish and all aquatic things. Okay. Yeah, biting into an ice lollipop. I'm not sure I see the... Oh, I see what you mean now. I see what I mean. I see what it means. I mean, like biting into like the icy part of the ice cream, because like, you know when you eat an ice cream sandwich and you have to refrain from eating the ice cream in the middle, that could be so infuriating to the teeth. That could be so infuriating to someone's teeth. Like, bruh, it's like I'm biting into a cold brick when you're feeding your pet and their food gets on your fingers. Ew. Yeah, ew. Styrofoam rubbing together. I don't see the problem in that. When that friend tries to act like something they're not. Masking, yeah, I really do not like that. Like they trying to be wannabe cool kids or whatever the case may be. Like it just seems so uncanny to see them like that. Or someone still mentally stuck at the age of 14. Yeah, that's very uncanny because They'd be childish. When you're taking a shit and the water splashes back up at you. Oh my god. I don't even want to talk about that shit. My gosh. When your pet's wet nose touches your face. Ugh. 7-Eleven is money for taking brain for $2. Like $1.99, whatever. How many people are gonna bring their own bottles, let alone cups, to just get their favorite Slurpee and just drink that for days on end? Just trust me, you'll be fine. You know? And the other dude was Tim. I grew up with both that. I grew up with what's the name again? Yeah, the pigtail girl as well as the Tim in movie. Like my goodness, just just the nostalgia. Pancakes or eat waffles? Pancakes. 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 No competition there. Just pancakes. I love pancakes. Well, considering actually it's been a long time since I've had pancakes, I like pancakes actually. And milk. But apple juice? This might get me a little bit of hate, but to me it tastes a bit like piss. I don't know. But then I kind of started getting used to apple juice. But if I were to make a forever decision, I'd say orange juice. Never eat breakfast again, or like and press share and more on this video. Considering some people skip breakfast, I'm one of them. Probably never eat breakfast again. Hmm. A lot of them grew up with TikTok, but most of us grew up with Gacha Life, which a lot of people don't like. Gacha Life. It's sort of understandable considering there are some people who really brought trash upon it. But then again, I kind of don't see the hate towards it. Y'all, 1 second, guys. Alrighty, I am back. Every villain has a sad backstory indeed. Hang on. I gotta stitch this shit. I'm not the only one who saw that roach there, right? Okay, that was fucking horrendous, bro. There was just this TikTok thing where I just saw this roach just skid across the bowl. I'm sure nobody had to miss that. I'm sure nobody missed that shit. I got like so much fucking shit. I don't even know where to put most of this. My gosh. Okay, do I want to repair these? No, I'll do that after stream. I will do that after the stream. Damn. Okay, so what I'm seeing right now is that there's some shit trending about this streamer named Neon, which by the way, Neon and I have a different name style. If you guys are trying to compare me to him. First off, Neon has glasses. Well, not glasses, but Neon has a 3 representing the E in his name. I have an E representing my name. And I go by either TD, Zular, or my main name, TDGAA. Whatever works. Or I could just refer to myself as the Neon Winged Angel. But what Neon is doing, yo, bruh, there's some real shit going on about him, bruh. And what I heard recently is that the Kick CEO, which I know you're gonna be like, yo, ew, Kick, he's streaming on Kick. Anyway, the Kick CEO tells Neon that his $2 million contract has officially been terminated, meaning it's not a deal anymore. Which I'm gonna be adding that to my list of bad things that happened this year. Well, actually not, because well, still though, but damn, like this could literally, like this was said, this could literally be the end of his fucking career, bruh. Oh, it was 20 million. That said 2 million. But hold up, what did he do? What did Neon do? Ugh. Ew. Okay, so I just looked up what he did. Hang on, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Let me go on Opera. Actually, you know what? I'll put it up somewhere else. I'll maybe make a video about it soon. I don't know. But yo, but I don't even think this is surprising anymore, considering, like, I don't know what it is with a lot of big content creators nowadays and
harassing people sexually and doxing people, I don't get the deal behind it. I don't get what they gain out of it either. And the sexual assault mainly goes into young fans, which is even more creepy. So it's said that Neon reportedly was banned from Kick after he had threatened. Wait, after. Yeah, streamer threatened to dox and sexually assault a young fan. Oh my god. Yeah, that's disgusting. You don't fucking do that. You don't fucking do that at all. Like, I've seen way too many content creators come out as pedophiles. Like, it's disgusting. Like, that's literally the fucking train they all step on. Grow big in content, be an absolute dick, or worse, just start grooming literal young people. Like, that is disgusting. I don't know why a lot of them do that, but it's disgusting. And this then can build up a whole bunch of skepticalness on whether or not they want to become a streamer. But yeah, ever since then, man, Neon's whole life just been trashed. I miss Etika, bro. Exactly. Like some parents describe their journey to school as like this fictional Dragon Quest. Like, bruh, I'm sure back then there wasn't any not dinosaurs, but dragons. I'm sure there wasn't any dragons you had to fight or impossible odds you had to face just to go to a building that doesn't even teach you anything useful for the real world. I'm sure your quest wasn't that fucking outlandish. Also, I want to say, like, I feel really bad for my sister because, like, she had just told me that she's pretty stressed out right now. Like, I feel really bad for her. Like, I honestly wish I had enough funding to try and help her out, but sadly enough, I don't. Why don't I have a job is quite simple. Our fucked up economy, and let me stop fishing for a little bit. It's our fucked up economy. Like, it's the Gen X's and boomers that's shaming Gen Z for not working and shaming Gen Z for working. Like, y'all bitches are the ones that made our lives fucking useless. Instilling all this stress, instilling all this fucking negativity, instilling all these beliefs that aren't even helping us. Like, my goodness. Like, I don't even want to get started on how bad the world, or how fucked up our world is now. Okay, I just want to say real quick. Wait, yeah, I want to say those cities that had the water like come out of the ground. Like, I think there was one time I remember like it was something stupid I did as a kid. I remember when I drunk out of that shit. Like, I saw the water like spewing out of the ground. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna drink. I'm just gonna drink it and see what happens. And like somebody pointed it out. I was like, yo, he's drinking the water. And the next day, I ended up throwing. And then not the next day, but the night I got home after being in that city, I just started throwing up. I don't know if it was intoxicated or what, but it's something stupid I did as a kid. Oh boy, battery PC is running low. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, I just needed to charge my laptop really quickly. April 4th? I thought it was April 8th. Yeah, April 8th. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck did I put on? Was it boots? Yep, it was boots. Hang on. I got a lot of shit. My gosh. Dear. Hey, teacher, I saw your friend Candace yesterday. Her. What? Who's Candace? The rest of class trying to stop me. Oh gosh, I know where it's gonna go. I know where it's gonna go. Okay, rolled gold pretzels. Lay's chips. Yeah, I'm watching a TikTok video. Got Doritos nacho cheese, Fritos. Lay's barbecue. Ruffles. Pringles original. Cheetos crunchy. Oh hell no, hell no, hell no. So I just saw this video where someone was explaining what would happen if you swallowed a blade, which I don't even want to predict what would happen. Like honestly, like hang on, let me stop fishing real quick. It'd be so uncanny because yeah, we got real quick. It'd be oh so uncanny when someone's trying to give you your headphones and the headphones are just dirty as fuck. Like, bruh, do you clean your ears? Wait, no, 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 this can't be right. Hmm. So I just saw a video saying, "Oh, Jackie Chan died." No, he didn't. He's still alive. Like, bruh, these these little these pranks about people dying, like I do not condone it. Like it's not cool. Me pretending I care about the teacher's life story so he can waste class. Exactly. Like there'd be some students here that would ask the teacher intentionally about their whole life, and the teacher just goes on a whole monologue about their life just to pass class time. Sometimes it'd be funny. Sometimes it just would be like, okay, whoa, we're giving way too much information. My goodness. Those kids that would ask, those kids are lifesavers. What would happen if the moon crashed into Earth? If the moon crashed into Earth, we'd all be fucking dead. Like, a lot of people be creating these scenarios like, oh, you're gonna punch the moon back to orbit or whatever shit. Nah, bruh. If the moon crashes into Earth, we're all fucking dead. I fish so much shit. Curse of Vanishing, Mending, Luck of the Sea, Loyalty 3, and Smite 5. My gosh. At this point, I need to sail to some land or something to put this in the shulker box. Or something, because, bro, my inventory is practically almost full. Ooh, a tripwire hook. My first time I got that now. And yet again, this fishing rod is on a max enchantment. Yeah, I'm about to chow down on this fish right here. And this one. Oh, I believe I've hit past the 2 hour mark, so I guess it's time for me to end the stream. So thank you for watching me rant and watching me fish at the same time. And I will come back on next, I don't know what Wednesday, but yeah, and Wednesday after next Wednesday will more than likely be a Java stream. But next Wednesday is going to be a Bedrock stream. Maybe I'll do the same thing as this. Maybe I won't. Who knows? But like always, thank you very much for watching the stream.